AmaZulu King MisuZulu KaZwelithini will today continue his sacred pre-coronation rituals in Nongoma, northern KwaZulu-Natal. Let's cross to our reporter Bongani Gema, who's in Nongoma. Bongani, a very good morning to you. Give us a brief synopsis of what we can expect from now on.
Well, a very good morning to you and good morning to the SABC viewers. We are at the KwaKhangelamankengane Royal Palace, where today we're going to witness the ritual of the king entering the crowd to be introduced to his ancestors. This is a very sunny day today as compared to yesterday, where it was very chilly and rainy. We heard from the Prime Minister of the AmaZulu, Prince Mangosuthu, is saying that, well, the rain in African customs is an omen of good fortune. As you can see behind me, people have started gathering here. Very heavy police presence. We heard from the Prince Mangosuthu the other day on another news station saying that he actually wrote to the police minister saying that these battles that are going on, this division that is going on in the Royal House is not only an attack on the Royal House, but now we are saying that this is an attack on the state. So I mean, it is given that the police will be here in their numbers. I'll ask my colleague Ubab Mopolova if we can just walk around so we can bring you some color. One thing to note here today is that there's been a huge number of young people, given that this is a ritual, a customary ritual, one would expect that young people will not come out in their numbers, but today we are seeing many of them clad in their colorful traditional regalia. I'll try to bring you some ordinary voices studio so that you can hear their feelings today. Masibonga kakhulu isikhathi sakho la endlu enkulu namhlanje uzoba ingxenye yomcimbi omkhulu kanje emlandweni kwaZulu. Kuwena njengomuntu omZulu ngabe kusho ukuthini lokho namhlanje? Ngiyakubona ufikile uvunulile.
Ngiyajabula kakhulu kuba kulomcimbi omuhle kangaka wasendlu enkulu. Kuyinqayizivele lokhu kithi ngoba sizobe siqala nje ukubona into eyenziwa kanje endlu enkulu, cause ubayede uKingZwelithini wabekwa kudala singakazalwa. Njengamanje ke siphume ngobuningi bethu ukuze sizozibonela, sizizwele, sibe nathi, sibe nawo lo mlando wesiko lamaZulu. Sijabule kakhulu.
Manje kuwena lembango yenzeka la ayishintshi lutho, ayiqedi ukujabula ngolomcimbi owenzeka la?
Cha, ayishintshi lutho, siyaziqhenya njengokuba wamaZulu, siyathanda isiko lethu lakaZulu.
One thing also to note is that this ceremony that is happening today, the previous king or the late king, we heard from the prince that he did not, do this ceremony. So, I mean, for many of the people who are here today, it's the first time that they'll be witnessing such a thing. Also to remember that King KaZwelithini was also the longest serving king of the Zulu nation. But let me also bring Ubaba Basibonga kakhulu isikhathi sakho. Cela usiphe igama nesibongo. Mase uyasitshela ukuthi kuwena ke lo mcimbi owenzakalayo ngabe usho into enkulu kangakanani?
Uthokozani wakagcaba osuka ngapha eMaritzburg uzalwe ndweni. Ake sibonge nje kakhulu, siyabonga nje SABC ukuthi nifike nizobungaza kanye nathi lapho sizobona khona umlando kaZulu endaweni njenganalesi, isilo sethu, isilo umSizulu namhlanje sizofaka esibayeni kuthina as AmaZulu nabantu baseAfrika neSouth Africa yonkana. Kuyintokozo enkulu lolu suku njengana lumlando kubantwana nasisizukulwaneni sonke, ngoba into enjenganale asikaze sibone, kepha namhlanje sibona uNkulunkulu wethu esenzela isimanga, sibona umlando lapho khona sithokozela sonke sithi nje Zulu wonke umuntu akahlangane sibumbane sibe munye.
Well, to just translate for you, the gentleman was saying that today's ceremony is very significant, not only to him, but the whole nation, saying that it's the first time that they're witnessing such a thing, and they are very happy, to be able to be part of this ceremony, saying that they wish that the nation will go stronger. To bring also the lady that I spoke to you earlier was also saying that she's very excited to be part of this ceremony, saying that these divisions that are going on in the Royal House to not dampen their spirits. In fact, they are very happy that they are part of today's gathering. I'll try to bring you more voices. I'll ask Bamba Pomola so we can go to more gentlemen there who are busy, putting on their traditional attire there. We call them amapeshi. Let me just go to them so that you can see them. Boputinjan. si live ku SABC niyavunula la sanibona nibahle nihlobile umcimbi omkhulu kanje namhlanje nizoba ingxenye yawo ngabe usho ukuthini kunini
usho likhulu nje ukuthi sindize ngoba sikhumbulile embele eqabanye molemo ngokukhalipho utshela abafazi bona umgaba thebethu basemlovini sikhumbula izwi lelidumo abantu ucetshwayo lapho ngekho umthole khona uMahlamvu nabhula umlilo okade basomashwala benongqile imali sikhumbula mama ngawosuthi ngabantu yazila kodwa imbe kodwa neseke nokhipha imbili siqhotshela kwaceze kulele inhlamvu zimshanga kwaceze zasha amagatsha ehlathi bese ngibizena ke umntana wenkosi impela ukuthi layilele khona nyakaza wonke amathamba kwaZulu besinabantu baseZimbabwe ukuthi asindize inzalo kaMashobana abala ikhala abo bantwana ukuthi asindize bantwana benkosi.
Okay, that gentleman there reciting the praises of the kings. Let me bring another gentleman here. Buti uvunule kahle cela mhlawumbe ababukeli bethu abangayazi le mvunulo usiqalele la uthi lokhu ngabe kubizwa ngani lokhu ngabe kubizwa ngani nokuthi kusho ukuthini.
Ngibonga nje ithuba ngitholayo lokuqopha komlando esizweni sethu ugeneration yethu ukushona ilanga KaZulu liphinde likhanya ngathi futhi siyakubonga kakhulu lokhu kuyimbatha umqhelelo isinene lesi injobo le bese kuba ibheshu leli sibonga nje kakhulu ukuthi umlando ongaqophe phambi kwamehlo ethu sikubonga nje kakhulu ngathi nani ngathaba kuthatha likusaba ugcwale umhlaba wonke sibonge
manje bhuti lamagama amanye asebiziwe kwathiwa nawo azothatha isihlalo sobukhosi kunini naniphazamisa ukuthi mhlawumbe ubani enizomlandela
cha lana ke KaZulu ebhuti ngeke ngize ngena kulo zondaba kodwa akulandelwa umuntu silandela abantu abadala ibona basikhombisa indlela ukuthi ubani wenzani noba cha angeke ngize ngene lapha kodwa nje silandela okushiwa abantu abadala izwi sibonge lokho nje nomlando ke uyazisho sibonga kakhulu.
Well, the gentlemen, they also, repeating what has been said, that they are happy to be part of today's gathering, saying that the divisions that are happening does not, in fact, bring them into these divisions because they are not following a person, but they are following the throne. There are many kings. So remember, there's King MisuZulu is now the 9th king of the Zulu kingdom. So, I mean, his kingdom is being watched, all over. As you know, that we are going to have a king from Malawi, we're going to have a king from Zambia who's going to be part of today's gathering. We're also going to have other local amakhosi who are also expected to declare their pledge of loyalty to the king today. I can see on my eye here there's the provincial secretary of the ANC. Remember this, they've come under fire because of their handling of the situation here at the Royal House. I remember a question was posed to Umtwana Kapindangene yesterday, whether if he will be, willing to work with the former president, Jacob Zuma, to try and resolve the issues here at the Royal House. But he said, the former president has already got too much, on his plate, so it wouldn't make sense to bring him in to this situation here today. I'll try to bring you more color here when people arrive. You can see the maidens also, they are making their way here into the ceremony. As I said to you earlier, it's many young people, boys and girls, also dads and fathers and old people are also part of this today's gathering. We're also expecting that, the government dignitaries are also going to come here. But let me also bring this gentleman, Baba Smoya Akulu, isikhathi sawuvunulile umuhle mhlawumbe uthini umuzwa wakho ngokuzokwenzeka namhlanje?
Ngendlela esijabule ngayo sokuZulu kuzongena ingonyama esesihlalweni sijabule kakhulu siqale sisha lesithina njengoZulu. Yebo baba.
Mhlawumbe okuzoqopheka emlandweni namhlanje ungachaza nje ukuthini?
Kusuka izolo isilo singena esibayeni uqopheka umlando omkhulu ngendlela esimanga. Ngoba esibizulani samanje besibona ngokuqala ngqa ukuthi yini ungena esibayeni kulesilo esingenile izolo. So ke namhlanje sekusuku olukhulu lokubungaza isilo sethu esisiqinisekisayo njengoZulu ukuthi sizohamba naso la siya khona sobe sikhona. Isona silo ke lesi ke esisaziyo nesisemthethweni esifuna sazi ukuthi abantu abangadideki ngezinye izinto. Isilo sikhona sesihlalweni namhlanje kuzoqopheka umlando usuqophekile vele ngoba isilo sesingele sibayeni njengamanje sesiyobungaza siyingubo sithina sesithole nje ingubo yethu ngoba thina siyingubo yokwembatha isilo. Ngakho ke asikwazi ukuthi singahlehla eduze kwesilo ngaso sonke isikhathi la khona khona isilo sikhona njengebutho.
Sibonga kakhulu.
Siyabonga.
Well, there you have it, saying that again, today is a very historic day, saying that, the king entering the crown will now just, symbolize or rather, confirm, his kingship, even though he is on the throne, saying that what will happen today will go down in the books of history where the 9th king of the Zulu kingdom went into, the crown and declared, also, his loyalty to his throne.
Bongani Gema, thank you so much there, giving us a history lesson as well as all we need to know.